Rumors have been swirling that Paige is already dating a new man. Austin confirmed that here. Paige has since denied it. What do you think's happening?
I mean, I think it's fair for me to say it's none of my business what she does anymore. You know, like I wasn't a part of any of the rumors. Like, I haven't said a word. Like, you know, my favorite person in the universe basically became a lesson all of a sudden. And how I've been grieving, I think, has been good. I haven't said a word. But yeah, like, she called me after Thanksgiving. I was in Toronto about to do a show and was like, I think we have to break up. And then
she said, I think we have to break up.
Yeah, and then we were like, well, we'll talk about it. And then that was after Thanksgiving. And then I stayed at the apartment that week, but she wasn't there. But we were still FaceTiming, and she said, I miss you and stuff. But like, that was when our press tour started. Like, she's had like there's things that you'll find out that I had no reason to think she was serious. I thought she was just having kind of like a bad night or a breakdown.
Oh, because she said she broke up with you around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well,
definitively.
So we had Thanksgiving with her family, and then I went to Toronto for an event, and she called me.
Right.
But we've been together for 3 years, and you know a lot of stuff that we're not going to talk about tonight that plans that we had, and I was going to move to New York and all of that stuff. So when she called and broke up with me, the last thing I was going to do is the next day when I was being interviewed, be like, by the way, like, I think Paige broke up with me. Like, I don't know. I guess I was still processing it. But
she said she respected your wishes to go on with the press tour and say that you were together.
I never asked her that. We FaceTimed, and I didn't think it was real until, I mean, we had been together for 3 years, Andy. Like,
I know, but if she says, I think we need to break up, that sounds real.
Yeah, but a week prior or 2 weeks prior, you know, she asked me to plan us a trip to Europe for New Year's.
Okay.
She also talked about our wedding in her mom's kitchen. She made me promise we would never break up weekly. So
over Thanksgiving.
Yes.
She talked about the wedding over Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It seemed like, by her timeline, it seemed like you then came on this show and were really lying about what was going on with the two of you.
This was 7 days after the phone call.
Yes.
Again, I was still at the apartment, and we were FaceTiming, and she was still saying things like she missed me. And tonight, after the show is when I went there and we got to talk in person, and that's when it was like...
Official.
Yeah, she was like, look, I love you, but I love myself more, and I have to go do this and find myself.